ever tried to talk about your anxiety, to finally open up and be vulnerable with a friend or loved one, only to be met with unhelpful or even hurtful advice? You might feel unsupported or worse, judged. In this next episode, I'll share 3 concepts that can help you talk about your anxiety disorder. Hi guys, my name is Dr. Julia Swafford. This is Real Life Mental Health in Vancouver, Washington, where we talk about real life mental health issues from the provider's perspective. That's me. If that's something you think you could benefit from or are interested in, make sure to subscribe, click the notification button, and then you'll know when we release our next video. So let's talk about talking about anxiety disorders. The first concept is that you have to start by knowing and maybe explaining to others that anxiety and stress at their root are normal and necessary to our progress and sometimes to our survival. Anxiety motivates us to study for a test, get the house cleaned up for company. It lets us know when a toxic relationship or situation needs to be changed, and can be life-saving when it jump starts in a fight or flight event. But because everyone knows what it's like to be anxious and stressed, this can create a challenge when you talk about an anxiety disorder, because people, as we naturally do, bring what they can relate to about it, but it might stop there. They might assume that methods that work to ease their daily stress will cure an anxiety disorder, leading to unsolicited and unhelpful comments that can make you feel unsupported or misunderstood, or even lead you to believe you're not doing enough. Have you ever been told, just stop worrying, or get more sleep, try to relax, or maybe calm down? By first remembering that anxiety is universally felt and understood, concept number 2 is that you can use that shared emotion as a starting point for a conversation about an anxiety disorder. Everyone can relate to uncomfortable anxiety feelings, and you can help others understand that while it might feel similar in many ways, that really medical disorders such as panic disorder, PTSD, obsessive-compulsive disorder, social anxiety disorder, and generalized anxiety disorder are very different, and that they include a feeling of anxiety as well as several other very specific sets of symptoms. And that a key difference between anxiety and a disorder is that one is helpful and temporary and can be motivated and even life-saving. But a disorder is anxiety gone haywire in the brain, giving you stress messaging all of the time when there's no pending danger, when there's no looming deadline. You know when you cook food in your microwave and it beeps to let you know when it's done? What if your microwave dinged all of the time, non-stop or unpredictably for no reason? That's the difference between experiencing anxiety and having an anxiety disorder. The third concept in talking about your anxiety disorder and helping others to see how it differs from daily stress is to be able to explain that an anxiety disorder isn't just about the way you feel. Anxiety disorders impact the way you live, the way you function. You might not be able to attend a social event that you've been waiting for. You might not be able to make it to work sometimes, or even leave your home. It goes way beyond nervousness and worry. And if your friend or loved one felt like they were about to fight a tiger for no reason at all, they might not be able to leave the house sometimes either. So there you have it, 3 tips for talking about your anxiety disorder. First, understanding that anxiety is a normal and necessary human emotion. Second, using that shared experience to connect with others, and then to explain the differences between normal anxiety and an anxiety disorder. And third, explaining how the anxiety disorder goes beyond just the feeling, that it impairs your day-to-day life and functioning. I hope you find these tips useful in describing your anxiety disorder to others and to sharing your experience. And I hope it helps you feel more understood in communicating the very serious nature of an anxiety disorder. More importantly, I hope it helps you to understand the seriousness of your own disorder yourself, and maybe be a little kinder to yourself as you continue to battle these really challenging symptoms. If this is something you're struggling with, please reach out for help to your local mental health providers. And if you happen to be in the Vancouver, Washington, or Portland area, reach out to us because we would love to help you. Thank you for watching.